Hi, this is Faith, and welcome to 2019. It's hard to believe that we've made it through almost 2 full decades of the 21st century. I imagine that you have a list of goals and resolutions that you'd like to accomplish this year. So today I'd like to talk a little bit about how you can go about accomplishing those goals. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is establishing an action plan. And this action plan is a model that I learned about from teaching the Powerful Tools for Caregivers class. And it's made up of a few parts. The first is being clear about what it is that you're going to do, how often that you're going to do it, and what's your confidence level in actually doing it. So if I bring this back to New Year's resolutions and goals, a resolution that I may have for myself in this new year is to exercise more, to be more physically active. So a goal that I might make for myself in order to achieve that resolution is I'm going to ride my bike 2 times a week for 30 minutes. And I feel pretty confident. My confidence level is at a 7. So the confidence level is from 1 to 10. You want to aim for 6 or higher. Because if it's lower than 6, then that means you're not feeling very confident that that particular plan that you made for yourself you're going to achieve. So again, my plan is to exercise more, and so I was clear in that one of the ways I'm going to do that is by biking more. I've identified how often I'm going to bike and for how long. How might you apply this action plan strategy to your own goals? I'd love to hear what your goals are and what your action plans are in the comments below. But now, I want to talk a little bit about what happens if you don't meet your goals. Because sometimes that happens too. We may have the best of intentions, but life happens and we may not achieve what we want to achieve. In situations like that, I'd want to remind you of a concept called loving kindness. And that's where we hold loving kindness towards ourselves. We acknowledge that we're human beings and that we experience disappointments and that sometimes life doesn't go the way we want it to. And it's okay to feel those feelings. It's not a reflection that we are inherently bad. We take care of ourselves as though we're our own friends, because really we should be our own best friends. And would you tell your best friend that they sucked or they're horrible because they weren't able to accomplish a goal for themselves? Of course not. We wouldn't tell our friends that. And so with loving kindness, that's doing the same thing for ourselves. And hopefully also extending that to others. So I hope that this information is helpful to you as you go about meeting your New Year's goals and resolutions. I hope that you'll play around with the action plan of clearly identifying what it is that you're going to do, how often you're going to do it, for how long, and what your confidence level is in doing it. And if you're unable to meet your goal, to practice loving kindness towards yourself. Until next time, take care and sound well.